Capricorn, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising. Let's see what comes out for you. I'm here from the middle of the deck. First card out, the Two of Cups. Let's go. Let's go. All right, next card out, middle of the deck, with the Four of Cups. Are you not going to say, let's go? Capricorn, do not over acknowledge the differences between you and a potential lover. The Two of Cups is about someone who reflects an image towards you, but they may be different in presentation. So you have to be accepting as to who they are. You have to, you know, walk towards them as much as they move towards you. Clarifying that Four of Cups. You have the Two of Wands, which has been coming out all day. And the Tower card, Scorpio energy. Capricorn, it's repeated throughout the signs, okay? There's a bit of anxiety that you're facing as you decide to move forward with another person, all right? Let me clarify that Tower card. The Empress. I love to see it as the clarifier, top of the deck. The Lovers card, Gemini, Taurus, and Scorpio energy on the table. You have to make a choice to move towards this person. The Lovers card used to be called the Choice card. It's ruled by Gemini energy. Gemini is the soulmate. I'm going to repeat that for those who potentially don't believe me. It was 144 when I said that too. 549. Yeah. Listen, I want to clarify your understanding of the soulmate. The Gemini is the soulmate. They represent that energy, the twin energy. I think that as things are changing, Capricorn, as you're growing into your best self or becoming the Empress, you obviously are going to have reflections that are similar to you, right? So an Emperor, vice versa for the men. But you have to make a choice to see that person as your Two of Cups, right? Because you can just turn the cup down and be left with Three Cups, which is you just maintaining your passion energy and your love energy and harnessing within your friendships alone, harnessing it within your friendships alone and not reflecting love with another, the one becoming the Two Cups. Clarifying the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, interesting. In the Six of Pentacles, yeah, I think you are sort of worried about how you have been represented as a single person, and I think it could be this Queen of Wands with Sagittarius energy being right before Capricorn energy. And that space feels more comfortable. You sort of have already made it with the soul of you being a single person. You've made it with your single self. Let's see, clarifying that Lovers card again. With the King of Wands, well, the King and Queen are now out on the table. And, you know, I think this person coming in has done the same. Like, they've been single for so long that they, too, have made it with the single version of themselves. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. Quickly coming in, Three of Wands. Well, that's sort of contradictory. It's like out of nowhere. Who did I say this to? I think I said it to Taurus, actually. But it's like out of nowhere, everything that you've been waiting for just manifests right in front of you. And there's those Three Cups I reference. It's like an older version of you is someone who's been expressing love. I love to see it next. Through friendship alone. Or by being single alone with this Nine of Cups. But now there's an offer on the table with this Knight of Pentacles. And it took years for you to be in alignment energetically to even receive the offer from the Emperor. And there he is. It's like you and this person have to evolve from the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands energy, where you're like the it girl, or you're him as a single person, as a mogul of sorts in your industry. And now you're going to choose to evolve into the Empress and the Emperor, right? So there's going to be a change to how you see yourself as a single person, and the choice is to have a lover, and they are the lovers. I think you and this counterpart are a perfect fit for each other. You were a perfect fit for each other when you were single too, because that person is representing the King of Wands or Queen of Wands, depending on how you identify. And you're just going to give in the Hangman, Aquarius energy. You're just going to give into it because you see it is written for you to have a partner like this. 538 when I said that. It is written. Just what I wanted to say. It's on your spiritual path. The Strength card, Leo energy. And you can push down, ooh, 10 of Wands. Any ideas you have about love being difficult or love being hard, or maybe even that love is not something that you can experience. And I'll pause there because have you been thinking that, Capricorn? That maybe you're not meant to experience it. You haven't been meant to experience it with the jabronis, with the low-level energies. You've been meant to evolve as a single being so that you can show up as the Empress when you're ready to unite. You have an entire empire behind you, and so does your counterpart with that Emperor card. Clarifying the Emperor card. You have the Page of Cups, yeah. With this top card, I'm trying to get off the top. The Four of Pentacles. Well, there's Sun in Capricorn. And this Page of Cups, let me clarify their energy. The Justice card. It could be a Libra coming in. But it's like, Eight of Pentacles. You may think this person perhaps doesn't like they can't afford you. Because when the Emperor comes in, they're not going to be displaying how much money they have. That's how they're used to moving as a single person. Like they're used to tricking on girls or being tricked on by people with money. So they're not going to try to move like that with you. And that's why the Page of Cups could be like, they actually want to get to know you. So they might want to, like the date that they take you on could be very casual, like a page type of energy, seemingly. Because they don't want the material world to distract you from them actually liking you. So this person, I'm hearing them say, like, you want to go for a drive? Like something that doesn't even seem like a date is what they could be bringing in. And the justice there for that person, as they are weighing out the scales, is that they realize that because you already have your own, I'm hearing she's got her own. I think that came up in the Libra reading or the Virgo reading, that Neo song. They don't feel like they have to be ostentatious or showy or flaunt their money. And it's correct. And that's the balance they're seeing. Like, okay, because this person has their own, I don't have to lead with this and I can get to know them and still spoil them. King of Swords. Yeah, they're going through like what makes sense and how they're going to approach this independent person. And it could be you as the Capricorn man too. Like you're tapping into like your logic, like, oh, I'm at an even playing field with this person, so I don't have to like trick them with the amount of money that I have. 842 when I got that out. Yeah, and that's a big change for the masculine energy. All right, so outcomes for the Capricorn. 2 cards from the top. The Queen of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. So I think that, you know, you finally get to step out of this idea that love was something you could not have, right? This feeling that that's not where you apply your faith. You don't apply it to love. Instead, you apply it to this money, this empire of the Queen of Pentacles. But remember, your gift here is that you show up as the Empress, okay? So you can rest faith assured that not only are you presenting yourself as your best self, as the Queen of Pentacles, but you can now apply this faith to you meeting the perfect love. Last card out, the Devil card, and it's a committed lover, Capricorn energy. You did well, Cappy. And you know the Ace of Cups is at the bottom. So this person is coming in with the commitment in the 3D world. Marriage contracts. They're not playing. An Emperor would not be unofficial.